Morning, everybody. Welcome to Clay and May's Homestead. Look at this sage, man. I have never ever seen sage flower, and this looks so pretty. And of course, ooh, that smells good. Sage smells so good. And last week I showed you guys the chives, which had flowered. I'm letting everything flower this year. I'm gonna try to let it go to seed and let it fall where it may. Um, we got the chives here, and we got onions here. The I'm gonna have to stick these down, put some stakes on them or something, since they're falling now. Any suggestions, guys, on what I should do here? Your suggestions are always important to me. Okay, then. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my barrels yet, but I have figured out what I'm gonna do with this. Now, there's been an influctuation of rabbits. Lots of rabbits, guys. And what I think I'm going to do is the rabbits, of course, they love carrots. Um, I'm going to be letting these carrots go to seed. Then I'm going to be pulling those out as well. I don't know if I'm going to eat them or not. Some carrots sometimes has a wild taste to it. Oh, here, helicopter. Hope we can find that sucker. Ah, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm going to try to zoom in. I think I'm aiming in the right area. Looks like a Black Hawk to me. Uh, those are the kind of things you see on the homestead. Love it. Love it. Let's walk over here, guys. With Sky, the other dog I got now, and I inherited, I hooked up a little dog house here. Woo! Look at this. Y'all see that? We're going to have to get that tied down. Let's see over here. Because I took the tie downs off. Once upon a time, I was going to take this off. So now that I see what it's doing, I'm going to get back here sometime this week before the wind wind up carrying that baby away. It is tied down on the other end here. I'll show you. See, it's not tied down here. But I do have them tied in right here. See? See this one? They all tied down. That ain't going nowhere. And this side, see this side here. And this side, I do not have tied down. I didn't know that. Okay, we're gonna have to do some reinforcement, guys. So how are you all doing today? Are you homesteading? Do you have an apartment that you can grow a little garden in? Sometimes you can take flower pots and you can put some vegetable plants in them. And if you got good sun, at least 6 hours in your window, you can put it in your window and grow plants right there. Now, the reason that I'll show you guys in a minute. I got some serranos peppers, and I also have some sweet bells. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then I have my couple of tomato plants. What I'm doing this time, guys, is I'm growing enough for me. Over the past few years, I have grown a lot of vegetables, and I will give them to charities or I'll give them to someone that's in need. There's always people in need. I've been there, done that. Homeless, the whole 9 yards. But I got my cabbage right here in my hand. I think this is golden cross cabbage. You guys see that? You might be able to see it. But anyways, I didn't want to plant them directly into any of my beds because of all the rabbits are out right now. A lot of babies running around, and I'm not going to kill no rabbits so I can eat vegetable plants. If I wanted to, I can eat the rabbits. Not happening though. I'm not into rabbits like that. But I will eat a rabbit. I have no problem eating a rabbit. Just the same to me as eating a chicken or a frog. You know, survival is survival. We're just so look at I had chickens when I first came out here. You think about it in the long run, mate, get over here. What you doing? Come on. In the long run, um, it was easier just to go buy a chicken at a grocery store for like $2.50 than taking care of 15 to 20 chickens that I do get attached to. And sooner or later, I'm going to wind up eating. So I decided, nah, we're not going to go that route anymore. So, but let me sit this back down here. I did do some shorts. I do have another channel too that also has shorts. If you type in Thomas Clay filling it, you'll see me exercising, and I have tons of shorts. A lot of them are funny, and a lot of them are animals, different kinds of animals and types that I like. I love animals, and a lot of them is dogs that I see just walking around looking so adorable and looking so cute. You know. So, but yesterday, cleaned this bed out. I got some impatiens. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 impatient plants. I'm gonna see if I can get me some zinnias. Like I say, I did not grow anything from seed this year, not one plant. I've been doing that for 5 years now, growing from seed. It's not that bad. It saves money and all that. I mean, you probably can save about a good $50 if you're into buying plants. So, but next year, especially since I got the shelter up, but I'm gonna make me a little small greenhouse, probably about half the size of this here, and I'm going to go ahead and make a greenhouse. That way we can have seeds. Like I say, I usually start inside about April, and by June they're ready to go straight into the garden. You see, I haven't got back here yet to cut this tree up. There's one here that's kind of blocking my way. And then there's another one, probably about 20 feet back that way or somewhere around there. And we're going to get that up. This is going to make some good firewood. I got a dead tree that I've been looking at for 2 years now. I was hoping it has some kind of vegetation, but it didn't have no vegetation. So come on, maybe let's go in your yard. I usually don't do anything back here. There's a lot of wildflowers that look so nice. You can get through this. I just like the jungle look. Come on, mate. Come on, we're not gonna come back out this way. Come on, girl. So I'm in the dog's yard now. This is the back of the homestead, pretty much. Got my little tie. I made all the fences and everything. Well, I started this one here with wood crates. I got a little gap here. They can get over that and walk out anytime they want to, pretty much. Got Red sitting here. She's going to be needing some maintenance. And fencing in this area is pretty nice. This stuff here I got to tear up and going to be getting that out of here eventually. So how are you guys doing today? Again, leave a comment about how you doing if you're homesteading, or if you're in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin. I can say that the property in this area is affordable. If you're willing to spend about $10,000 and get your homestead and fixer upper from there. I found the fixer upper. I got lucky. My house was a fixer upper. I'm still fixing it up. But as they say, if you own a home, it's everlasting work. And owning these many acres that I have, it's a lot of work. But it's enjoyable work. That's the good thing. I see some poison oak. And I haven't seen any poison sumac. I see a lot of poison oak over here. I have to get in here and at least cut this down, though. For some reason, it doesn't bother me. Poison oak or poison sumac. I touch it, it doesn't bother me. Now, my son, or I would say just about all my kids, if any of them touch it, they will get a really, really bad infection. So that we do not want. All right. Everything looking good, guys. You remember the RV was over here? I had an RV out in the middle, and it was just, I tell you, um, tearing those things down and all of that stuff, it was pretty interesting. And the RV was free, and the pull behind it was also free. That was given to me. One was damaged, and one just didn't run at all. So what I did was I just basically stripped them down of its contents, and some of the stuff is over there, and half of it I done sold. I would say I done made a couple hundred so far off those RVs. I could have flipped them. You know, one of them probably just take the ignition key out or the ignition set out. But the thing was, there was no title to one of them. And one of them did have a title, but that was the one that was really, really damaged, and one of the axles was missing. So, not happening. And this here, if I get a good enough truck and a good enough trailer, I can haul all this at one time. That would be wonderful. But until then, it just sits here. And there's just some money, and I'm going to keep adding to it. Be more money, and adding to it, it'd be more money. All that good stuff. I think I'll probably get out here today and take care of this here. So, but with that, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. What's happening on the homestead. If you hear me talking a little funny, guys, it's because I had some teeth pulled. Almost every 2 or 3 weeks, I'm getting teeth pulled. I was going to have them all pulled at one time. I just didn't want to handle that pain at one time. Sometimes I would think I should have done that. But at the same time, I can handle pain for 3 or 4 days. And that's even without aspirin, just no big deal. Well, I guess that's going to be it for today, guys. And thank you for tuning in to the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that dingy bell. You know what they say. I can bring you more content. That's what people say. They can bring you more content. If you hit those 3 items, for me, you can hit those items, and it just makes me feel good. I don't know about bringing more content. I'm just going to keep bringing the same stuff all the time. And when I say the same stuff, I'm talking about what's on the homestead, what I'm planning, if I'm doing some roofing, just some everyday stuff that I do. You know, and some of you might have some of the things that I do that you're interested in that might help you. So, guys, what I was thinking before I go is I'm going to take this here. I already have holes in it from a couple of years ago. I might put a few more holes in it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put my cabbage that I showed you in here. And I'm going to try to place like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know the rabbits will not be able to get in there if I put it either on one of these barrels or if I put it on my future wiki garden. A friend of mine makes what he calls a wiki garden out of these here, and it's a self-watering system. Maybe I'll get a link to send you about the wiki garden and the things that he does. But anyway, guys, again, thank you. I got to go find my cabbage. I laid it down somewhere I don't know. I do lose things all the time. I think I see it over there. But if not, peace, love, and soul. And don't forget, guys, spread love. Because love is contagious. If you spread love, love will spread itself. Peace.